into the room. Haven't done your reading in a while, so I want to make sure everyone knows that I am on for the most part. So let me see. Let me cut this on to see if you guys can see me. So Aquarius, what we're going to do, the beginning part of this reading, just grab a few oracles. This is not going to be a general reading. This is going to be a love reading. I haven't done a love reading for you in a while, but I do want to make sure that most of you guys at least get something out of the reading besides just the love portion. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me wipe off the camera. So I just want to make sure you guys get a little bit of something out of this reading. So what I'm going to do is just pull a few oracles, and then we're going to get into your reading. I'm trying to figure out what cards I want to use. So let's use this. This is for Aquarius. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. One at a time. Aquarius. There you go. Ooh, you guys had a few. So obviously the universe has something to tell you. Now we'll look at these. You had worry, fear, anxiety, and union of opposites. So there's something hidden from you right now, Aquarius, that you will be finding out. Okay. A lot of irritation. So I want to take this into consideration. And it's interesting because your first card here is Cat, which talks about apathy. We're talking about how someone around you may not even really feel you. And you're like, I'm going through all of this stuff. I'm going through all of these things. Do you even care? And this could happen with family members, right? This could happen with people that you are literally in a romantic relationship with, okay? And it literally says that there is this upset here with these like a prayer bead, worry bead, something that you are concerned about, and there is a apathetic energy that's around you. And it always happens with people who are closest to you. That's the reason why you feel it so much. So on here it says this person is very aloof. They're disinterested in helping you. They're disinterested in how you're feeling. Okay? The next card here says, but you have to maintain the mental force. I get it. I get it. You want people to support you, want people to be behind you. But what this one is saying, you're going to have to act wisely because you could be dealing with someone who's a little off. Okay. It says that you have the power and strength to be able to get over it, but please maintain your hope and faith that you guys will be okay. So again, I'm telling you, with this type of energy, this is pretty lethal because it depends on who that person is. I remember even working on a nursing staff, and sometimes you can come across certain people and, patients may be having a hard time. They may not be feeling well. They may be sick or something like that. And I kid you not, the nurses will have so much apathy towards them. And it was even towards the staff as well. And this is during a critical time. Do you understand being in a hospital or being somewhere laid up in an emergency room and a nurse come in and they have absolutely no feeling towards what you're saying? You're crying. A lot of you have been experiencing this type of energy from someone, a lover, a parent, a sibling. It's like, I expect more from you, but you're not really getting it. So here it says, please maintain your mental force, Aquarius. You are valued and highly favored, and most likely the reason why you're being triggered. I'm just going to keep it real. Your next one says, this is the universe saying, I see what you are experiencing. I see what you're going through, and I won't leave you without. There may be a lot of things that could be going on, a lot of things that are happening, but I'm going to make sure I take care of you. I'm going to make sure you feel full. Now, we've been seeing this a lot with Aquarius money. And abundance isn't just always about your money, right? I always say abundance is dealing with your happiness. Like, are you smiling today? Oh, okay. Do you feel abundant? Okay. It is your mood. So regardless of what is going on, those people who are in this energy where they can half care if you're dead or alive, the universe is like, that's okay, I got you, Aquarius. If you guys have been having problems with money, I'm going to make sure you're okay with that as well. Prosperity is on this card. Okay. Now, I do have to say one warning, though, when it comes down to this energy. Because you are suffering so much emotionally, some of you guys may overindulge. That means drinking, doing things to kind of like, comfort yourself. So that's the energy that you want to be careful about with overindulgence. But I'm telling you, when it comes down to your money, I see a lot here, and we're going to see it with the tarot. Of course, we know that this is not necessarily general, but we'll see it. But I'm going to be honest, these two are so on point. This is what fell out. And a union of opposites, you are around someone and y'all are just not on the same page. That's basically what it's saying. You and someone, you guys are not on the same page. You are not getting along. And, you're trying to figure out a way to calm yourself, ease your pain, and, don't do it in reckless ways. Okay. Try to, meditate, do something where you can meditate or get some time alone, but, try to do it in a more meditative state. Comfort yourself, because here with the Aries is like, I'm doing it anyway. You got to push through with that energy, with the Aries energy. Okay. Because some of you guys, somebody could be trying to stop you from doing something. And this is what it says. Look at what's happening really. Like if you pay attention to the cards, it's like there's someone around you who really who could care about you, could care less about you. And it says there's some things that may be hidden. So you're wondering like, what the hell is going on? Why is this happening? Why am I not? It could be jealousy, which is what I'm thinking it is. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get into the reading. I have to say this person of air is you. You could also be dealing with an air sign. You had Gemini on here, and I took notice of that. You actually had it twice. You had it here and you had it here. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, person of air. So it can be a good thing with you. The person of air talks about having rational thinking and being very calculating, okay? Because you know that someone may be out to get you. You know that someone is doing something to you, and you use that to your advantage. The universe gave you that ability to be very strategic. But the thing is that some of you, if you are also dealing with an air sign, then they may be using that exact same energy against you. Okay. But see where it says the person is cold and unemotional? Isn't that the same thing as apathetic? I think it's interesting because this apathy is coming out with Scorpio. Scorpio does what? It transforms you. That means your whole life may change because of this person's attitude. Now, I can't be with someone that's like this. I can't be with someone who doesn't have feelings for me. And your life is going to look a lot different because of that, truly. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to see what this is all about here. I am going to be using these cards. We're going to use the upright on here. And then if it falls in reverse, take it. But usually I'll do it upright. So this is going to be for Aquarius. Let's see what comes out for Aquarius for this cat. That literally came out in reverse, hands down. A lot of you have family who can care less about you, and you know this. And this is what you're becoming aware of. You may find out something about your family that you did not know. Maybe you were blind to it before, especially in your long term, because we talked about romantic relationships too, or someone that you have love for. You're finding out that, oh my God, I was wondering why you were acting like that towards me. Because remember, I said that you're going to find out something that's in the dark here, right? You're like, what? Like, why does it seem like we can't get along? You telling your sister this, you're telling your brother this, you're telling your man this, your girl this. You're like, why does it seem like we're not getting along? What the hell is going on? And it's the way that they talk to you. It's what they say. And also how they say it. It's like, what the hell? What is your problem? You could not figure it out. That's the reason why I love that eclipse energy, because now you're starting to see that you and this person are not alike. And most likely you and this person will not get along. Something is being revealed to you here with that eclipse energy, something that you didn't see before. And now there's mayhem. Okay, people know how to turn on you when they feel jealous of your achievements. And I'm telling you, it is because of your achievements, because you had the abundance energy. You are always in that energy, especially now. You got people around you wondering why they can't accomplish what you're accomplishing. Why can't they handle things the way you handle it? You got a lot of people that's just feeling some kind of way. And here you are trying to de-escalate all the time, and they're doing everything to escalate you, to try to get you out of your power. And it's the closest people to you, because it's the Ten of Cups. And a lot of you, this may come up very soon, okay? We got a weird conjunction coming up next week, and a lot of things are going to be revealed in a crazy way, but it is going to free you, Aquarius. Now let's go ahead. Let's see what's up with this sapphire, and then we're going to get to the love. This tower was in reverse. It said something almost happened to you. I love it. I love it when it's like, when the tower is in reverse, because it's like this was a disaster that you averted. You're not going to experience this, but they've been trying. Why? Because of your mental force. You were thinking. Remember when we saw that with this card, it literally said what? That someone is calculating and also very rational, very, very good with their thinking. You were able to get out of something. Someone's trying to take your money. Someone is planning on stealing. A family member is trying to get an inheritance that's not theirs. You see what I'm saying? You figure something out, and they were trying to steal something, take something from you, and the universe is like, nope. Just like that, barely missed it, but you were able to get out of something. And that is what I'm seeing here. But I do have to say, anytime you see the tower, it doesn't matter if it's upright or reverse, it's letting me know that there is going to be change. Okay, let's get grapes for Aquarius. Temperance. Temperance card, self-indulgence. There it is again. Isn't that crazy? Out of everything on that card, that was the one that I picked out. And on here, it literally talks about that. So I don't know, like, it almost feels like you're around someone who's drinking, and then now they're having some emotional effect on you. You're like, oh, I know why you don't care, because you're not even in your right mind. You may not even know that this person was even like this. Like, they're doing all types of crazy shit behind your back or behind the scenes, because I'm telling you, something is going to be revealed. Okay? So you're wondering why they're acting a certain way. I do feel like there's drinking. I really do. I feel like there's drinking here, and someone really is being the antagonist. And this is someone that's in your house, or someone's house that you go over. Someone who's trying to humiliate you more than anything. It's like, why are you doing that to me? I've been nothing but help to you. I've been trying to, because the Temperance card is very interesting, because to me, this is how I know that you have been trying to do what? Like I said earlier, you have been the one that's trying to de-escalate. This person is the opposite. They're not trying to de-escalate nothing. I'm not trying to make peace with you, and they're making it known. So now here it is, you have to fight. Tower is the Mars energy. You got to fight. Scorpio, apathy. You have to fight. You have to get just as calculated to figure your way out of something, because someone's trying to pull you down. And you're working on this plan too. One thing that the universe is basically saying, do not become complacent at this time. Please don't become complacent, because that's when they're going to get you. Keep working on whatever it is that you are working on. Be committed to it, especially with your goals. Make sure you do that, because, yeah, the vultures are out. They are out, okay? And you're going to know what I'm talking about very soon here, Aquarius. Let me talk about your money, and then we're going to get to the love. We saw the abundance energy, and I love the fact that the Tower is in reverse. Remember when I said that someone was trying to take something from you? Or someone was trying to steal something from you, or you could have got in some kind of way, or maybe it was the government or the tax people or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, or I don't know how I'm going to get out of this litigation lawsuit. I don't know. And the universe got you by that Tower in reverse. It's like you don't even have to worry about it. This could have been your ruin. But I'm not about to allow that to happen. So a lot of you are going to get out of something where it's like you're at like I said, at the brink, because that's what the Tower basically says. A near miss. So when it comes down to your finances, I still see you guys okay. Really. Let me see what came out. As soon as I said that, look at what came out, y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. You guys are going to be okay. Some of you are not in the best positions financially. You have had some of the worst situations, but the universe is saying enough of that. Enough is enough. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into love. Let's see. Whew. All right. Some of these will be included. Part of the conversation that we're about to get into now will be included in the love portion because it is still tarot, right? All right, this is for Aquarius. We're getting into the love. Let's flip it. We got the Moon card. I love it. I love this. I mean, when I tell you the Moon card is letting me, it's the opposite of what you guys will think, right? Oh my goodness, I see the video is a little stagnant. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I tried to come on earlier for you guys because I did not want this to happen. If I came on too late, everybody and their mama will be on YouTube. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Hey, Creative One. Hey, Demetrius, Amber, Caramel. Can you guys hear me and see me? Hold up. Because it kind of looks like, maybe, am I delayed or did you guys fall off? Let me see what's happening. Okay, so Creative One, you said, yes, you guys are way delayed, y'all. Way delayed. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Because the camera kept on stopping on my end. It kept doing that little spin. So I apologize about that. Okay. All right, so let's head. So here with the Moon card, okay? With the Moon card is basically saying that, you know, it's these deep feelings that you had within yourself, these deep emotions, these deep feelings, and mostly feelings that maybe you weren't even able to really express because you were around someone who didn't care. Isn't it crazy? Because the Moon card talks about how deep your feelings are, right? How deeply you can feel about someone and they don't damn. But you see how it's in reverse. I mean, you're coming out the illusion of what these people mean to you, who this person means to you. You're coming out of the illusion of that. And interesting, the Moon card is what? Secrets. And that is in reverse. That's what we just said. Anything that's left in the dark. Remember, Moon comes out at dark. The eclipse gets dark. Anything that's in the dark will literally come to the light. So if it's something that you do not know, we're talking about love here. If it's something that you do not know, you're going to find out about it. You don't have to stress yourself out about it. You don't have to be, you know, getting readings or anything. It's going to come to the light anyway. That's what you guys are going to experience with this Moon in reverse. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, now I got to tell you where I told everybody else, in order for you guys to get the all signs, you have to participate. And in order for you guys to get more readings, you have to participate, unfortunately. I know you here, but you got to. Even if it's not on here, at least in the comments. So I know that you're at least listening. Now, you have the Seven of Swords. There it is again. So I do see, and I'm going to be honest with you. Why do I feel like some of you Aquarius being a little slick, being a little sneaky? Now, Seven of Swords, I asked for you and not your person. So some of you are at this place where you're maybe trying to sneak out of a relationship. You're trying to figure out a way to leave someone. That could be it. I'm not going to say that you're sneaking around on somebody, but the Seven of Swords is it's pretty obvious here that something may not be working. You're very frustrated in your reading. You're frustrated in your love life. And so the reading here is basically saying that some of you guys are strategically making moves to get away from that person. Or some of you guys are the ones that have a lover. That's right. Because there it is. And I love the fact that it had antagonism on here, because not all the people that I read for are the innocent ones. You guys really are the villains. Okay? So some of you are sneaking, trying to see someone who isn't your partner or someone that you're dating. Let's say right now you guys have like different people that you're dating and you don't want the other people to know. Okay, you're not married, so it's okay. But I do see a very slick, I got to be careful move. A Seven of Swords, it's like I got to be real careful with how I move. But it just depends on the situation why you're saying that. Okay, let's keep going. This is for Aquarius. Ooh, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands in the upright. You see where it says that there was discord? The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. That's saying that this person wasn't giving anyway. You see how the whole attitude of this person was just so lackadaisical? I'm not going to even wait on you. I don't care what you do. I'm not going to be waiting on you to do anything. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not going to give my energy at all. I'm not going to give you nothing. And see, the thing is, this is the type of person that will punish you because you are not continuing the illusion of this relationship. This does not look good, period. There's no other way that you can put it. The Temperance card literally says that this is a lack of perspective, not just for you, but for them, because they don't understand that they can lose you. But I don't even think they can care with this Five of Wands in the upright. Do they care? I don't think that they do. And Five of Wands usually talks about competition. So if you're not going to give me what I want, I'm going to go ahead and get it elsewhere. Now, like I said, that could be you, or that could be someone that you're dealing with. But this is pretty cutthroat. I'm going to be honest. This is kind of cutthroat. Remember, you guys had worried beads. How is your relationship going? That type of thing. And I feel like there is a lot of healing that's needed in these type of connections. Let's say you're single. Here with the Six of Pentacles, one thing that I can tell you, if you're a single Aquarius, I'm going to pull and see what lands on that moon. This is amazing. Because there's someone that's going to come into your life. Now, I don't know if this is someone that you knew far, far from the past, or if this is someone new. But you're definitely going to have someone that is going to change the way that you feel. Remember, the moon card it's sadness, but it's in reverse, which means happy times, Three of Cups. There's a coming together. And the type of person that is here is the exact same person you've been praying for, you've been hoping for, you've been wishing for. You've been dealing with the unions of opposites for far too long. And the universe is saying, no, I want to bring you together. There's going to be a togetherness with your new relationship. You don't have to experience this push and pull with the people that you've been dealing with. I want to bless you. Hence, abundance. Because that abundance card talks about the sense of merriment. Isn't that what the Three of Cups is? Isn't the Three of Cups a merriment energy? Right? That's what it talks about, coming together, having a reason to celebrate, that type of thing. But I feel like the reason why you got to this point, because remember that mental power started with you. You see that number one, that's a new beginning. The Tower card is still a destruction, but it ends up working out in your favor. It's a destruction, but building back up to something even better, which is what you are about to experience. This was your self-esteem. This was your self-identity, and you loving yourself is the reason why you got out of these situations to begin with. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Two of Pentacles. Somebody is, oh my God, Aquarius, this is you. Aquarius, this is you. Some of you guys, there's a decision that you have to make between two different people. It almost feels like someone is intentionally trying to get out of a situation, intentionally making excuses or coming up with some type of scheme. Seven of Swords, coming out with some type of scheme in order to get out of a certain situation. And that's what this looks like to me. Because usually the old meaning of the Two of Pentacles was that someone is juggling. And truth be told, that's what this looks like to me. It kind of looks like somebody could be juggling or trying to figure out where they want to go. Like, what person do I want to be with? And this is okay, right? You know, this is okay if you're single. Okay, if you're single, you have to be careful because you don't want to offend one person over the other. So it makes sense, right? So it's not saying that you're sneaking off or anything like that. It's just basically meaning you don't want the other person to know that you're seeing the other person. You may say, oh, we're just dating right now. I'm just dating. But you don't go and sit in the car and tell the person, oh, I went on a date with somebody, or the person is calling your phone. Okay, so you're going to have to hide or conceal some things for a moment. So the single people, you're okay, but this is mostly dealing with those who could be in committed relationships, because here the Tower card says, uh-oh, you almost got caught. Okay, the Tower card in this particular reading is for people who are in a committed relationship with, oh my God, I almost got caught because I'm dealing with more than one person. So again, a near miss. A narrow escape. But the two of Pentacles is still demanding a decision, is demanding something from you. What are you going to do? Aquarius, are you still going to be sitting in this position forever, pretending that, you know, having two different lives? Okay. So it is asking for a decision when it comes down to love in the future. Let's keep going. This is for Aquarius. Well, the Star card did come up in reverse, and you did have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't see anything being over in this reading if you're Aquarius. I really don't. Are there problems? Yes. Yes. But you did not have, the Tower was in reverse. If it was in an upright, even then, maybe it's still a possibility that you and this person can be together. But it being in reverse, it's like, you know, we almost like got divorced. We almost like left the house and like split up. But I just don't see that, because it's saying the issues that you guys are having. But at the same time, you're still holding on hope here with the Star card. That's what we saw with the mental force, right? Mental force says hope and faith. So because you guys are still stuck on that, or you guys are still in that energy, a lot of you are not going to let your relationship go because you still have faith that something is going to work inside of it. And for those who are single, like I said, you got more than one person. It's going to be up to you. The Two of Pentacles says weighing your options, but there is someone here that you are going to put your energy into more than the others. Ace of Cups is like, I'm more so committed to, you know, person A more than person B. And the Star card, like I said before, it is more so you still holding out for the right person. That's just what this means. Holding out for the right kind of person. And the universe is going to give that to you. This is just what I see because it's hitting the abundance card. One thing that you're learning to not do in a relationship is stop overly excessively giving, because people are taking advantage of you. This could be a conversation that you're going to have with someone that you're with, whether you're with them now or in the future. You'll let them know what you are able to do. Communication is going to be key here in your read. Keep saying your read. Communication is going to be a good thing here in your relationships. Okay. But I kind of feel like a lot of you are intentionally holding back because you don't want to feel like fools. All right. It's so much that you can give to your person, but because some of you are holding back out of a way of protest and punishment in a way, and going into a new relationship, you have the ability to make that person feel like they're the dream girl, dream guy. But you're not at that place right now where you're willing to do that because there has been so much hurt and you need to heal from that first. Okay. So there's going to be a rare opportunity for you with someone that's going to feel very miraculous, very peaceful, very stable. And that heart chakra is going to open up in such a really, really good way. I really do see a mature kind of love in this reading. Okay. But this is what I have for you here, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.